Hello, Timothy, and welcome back to the month of November, where we like to get nostalgic. Although I guess from the opening screen here, this doesn't look too nostalgic. This is the brand new Hearts-of-Iron 4 DLC. But if I was to click this button right here, broken, do not use. It brings me back. That's right, Timothy, because today we are checking out Millennium Dawn Classic. That's right, we are not using the modern day mod, we are instead using what you should all remember, because oh my lord, that this thing sent my channel into the stratosphere. Yes, I will play Chechnya, they usually last quite long. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and you ain't been around since, like, way too many years ago now. Millennium Dawn Classic, or as it was just Millennium Dawn back in the day, was the first modern day mod for Hoi 4, and it is definitely very barren and bare bones, which is definitely why I enjoy it more than the modern day mod though, because that thing is a little bit bloated. Speaking of bloated, what's going on under that desk, Bill? That's right, if I'm playing anyone, it's the US of A, baby. Okay, now I'm really hoping this mod is stable. This is pretty soon after the new DLC release, so things could be a little bit broken, but let's just pretend it works. First things first, we're gonna need a few of these things, I reckon. Yes, isn't this just beautiful and what was incredibly convoluted back in the day? Little did we know it was only the tip of just how things could become even more convoluted in Hoi 4 modding. Oh, this reminds me, I'm gonna have to play Road to 56, aren't I? Oh no. Okay, so unsurprisingly, the focus trees aren't exactly anything too in-depth in this very old version of a mod. In fact, most countries don't even have a focus tree, and if they do, they are not very large or anything interesting. Wait a sec, what's this one down here? But alas, we will be having fun, and I don't think we're gonna go with any of the old history paths. I think we will just stick with the original normal path and go historical. Oh, this is a very interesting first thing to click. I just realized we don't even have trains invented. It truly is an American world. I just realized something very interesting. I have all of these carriers with no planes on any of them, or any planes available to put on them. Yeah, okay, what is it? Is the British Navy? Oh, boys, something unforeseen has happened. It looks like we've been bushed. I'm sure this will lead to a very stable portion of American history. Huh. Well, you know, I feel like the problem here is that we don't have a parliament. So I can understand why this is a crisis. I actually can't show this on YouTube because apparently YouTube knows the picture to the event that's behind this event. And yeah, it flags you for it. But let's just say a couple buildings aren't there anymore. Oh yeah, I think things are about to get a little bit hot. Okay, now here's where things get a little bit weird. Now, as far as I remember, I think the way this works is we just get stuff spawned. Yep, things just appeared over here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird one, but all we need to do really is make sure we hold the border here with Pakistan, because we do have access through them to bring more troops in, and of course control the airport. I mean, it is a very old mod. All I can say is usually the AI doesn't do too well with this, but it looks like I've got it covered for now. Oh, well, there you go. That was not too difficult at all. There you go, I just went ahead and puppeted them. I didn't know what else I was supposed to do, but this seemed accurate. Hey, I'm sure this government will stick around, right? You won't disappear as soon as I leave. After the massive success of that, we're just gonna go ahead and coincidentally leave the majority of those troops over here in Kuwait for something later. I think you've seen this one before. Now, I know what you're thinking. Taking out two nations just like that is definitely not going to solve the world's problems. To which I say, yes, you are 100% correct, because we actually need to take out 3 nations. Yay, it looks like our next step in Operation Never-Ending Peace is about to begin. That's right, you are being liberated. Do not resist. We'll get them puppeted, and then we'll just borrow all of these resources after. Oh, there is American Persia. There you go, that is sure to give someone on Twitter a nightmare. Okay, so after saving all these nations over here, definitely saved, and securing the situation, they're definitely secure. There will be no more trouble over here, I guarantee. Anyway, we're now going to slither back to America and wait for something else to happen in the world. Oh wait, speaking of something else happening in the world. I just realized I still have these buttons. Okay, let's do a little bit of meddling. Oopsie! Sometimes you can't help but do a little bit of meddling. Now, I don't expect the Republic of China to win here, but I do expect for China to be destabilized, which is all part of the fun. And that went about exactly as I expected it, but maybe we'll try again. Okay, this one is definitely gonna rustle a few feathers to our Russian friends, I imagine. Things are gonna go nuclear, I imagine. Well, if you don't succeed for the first time, give it another go. Sadly, I can't send actual volunteers. I can send air volunteers, but it doesn't matter. But it does mean that I can see the action. Okay, so the second coup didn't go so well. So how about third coup? I think you can kind of understand why Paradox removed this with the DLC. But now we've got Taiwan in our faction, along with the Japanese, and NATO is officially taking over the world. Now, I know America and Vietnam have some very cordial relations now, mostly around the fact neither of them are big fans of China, so it's a little bit weird for me to go ahead and start justifying on them, but Vietnam War Round 2 upcoming. Oh, well, there goes the Serbian audience typing away in the comments. Well, third coup. Oh, well, the Serbian viewers are still here. Oh, perfect. Obama. Well, if we've got Obama, I'm gonna have to start looking back over here again. Don't worry, I got the drones under production already. I also got a few missions over here that I'm working on as well. Hey, I'm just trying to keep the peace in the world, okay? Oh, that Egyptian coup. Probably not going to go too well. You know, I'm just keeping everyone on their toes, making sure their armies are all up to scratch. That's definitely it. Oh yeah, speaking about keeping people on their toes, American population, we've gone back in time. Again, this is a little bit unorthodox, considering we don't really have a problem with Vietnam. We're just doing it for the fun. Oh, and there goes my other little gift for the Middle East. Just keeping people on their toes. And there goes the fourth Chinese coup attempt. Oh, they're blue now. And another gift for the Middle East. Yeah, so far all of these little gifts I'm sprinkling across like war crime Santa. So they're not going too well, I think. And there they go. Now I am going to go ahead and just keep the northern part of the country. Actually, hold on, that's a lot of resources. I'm going to take all of Vietnam. There you go. No longer north. South Vietnam. You just have the 51st state of America. Oh, it's actually the first coup I've laid down that's lasted more than 2 seconds. But looking at the front lines right now, not too good. If I could actually send volunteers, I think I could actually win that for them. But alas, another one. Okay, China. What happened to other China? We're going to require a talk. And by talk, I mean, just gonna pop another one of these down. Oh! They actually did it. It seems if you just meddle enough times, eventually something does happen. Yeah, unless it's Syria, where things just, get very frozen. Oh, I may have clicked something, by accident, and I think... yep, I just got Mitt Romney. Okay, let's see if you can go about doing that a second time, China. You know what, you took something that I love, China. Now I'm going to take something that, well, actually, I don't think you love. I think you just tolerate. And finally, we have come to blows directly with the Chinese. Oh, I didn't even realize they had Laos in their alliance, too. Oops. General MacArthur be like... Oops. It's a little bit hard to tell where the troops are with the whole smoke. Oh, someone just retaliated. Oh, you destroyed an island. I destroy your capital. Well, there we go. And I'm so glad that Denmark was in this with Greenland. You know, after the astonishing success that was North and South Korea, I've decided to make North Republic of China and South Republic of China. I mean... I think we're gonna have to, move back to Europe. Have to go ahead and, turn the AI's, units on for a little bit because, yeah, it's kind of in the way. Oh, it's so laggy, too. There is too much. Okay, well, they just gave up. You know what? I'm gonna deal with this myself. There you go. Been waiting for this one. Well, I guess the Russians were right in being worried about NATO enlargement in this universe. Well, 1 for 1 on that one, Russia. Sorry, Poland. They are. It's just going ham over there. I have to actually keep playing with the units up, by the way, because this has got it's a little out of hand. Okay, literally everywhere is getting nuked right now on both sides. And by both sides, I just mean the Europeans. No one's nuking me. I'm too far away, which is the most important part. Well, it ain't a truck, but I am in Moscow. Well, Ukraine never actually joined in the war, so I guess I'll just have to give Crimea to Greenland. There we go. After handing over Crimea to Greenland, peace has finally been achieved. And also, every Russian person in the world can sleep in pure terror, knowing that this is their future. You know, I definitely think that is all that she has written for the Millennium Dawn Classic mod. Was it fun? A little bit. Was it chaotic? Not too chaotic, actually. Maybe I should have put it on a non-historical focus. Things might have gone a little bit weirder. Hey, but in the end, it don't matter. Because in the end, it's a Mitt Romney sweep, baby. Hit the like and subscribe button.